So yes, so I'm just recording this conversation. Okay.
Yeah, no, as I said, that's fine.
So now you tell me, you asked me that question there, what is the issue nowadays? People really, that the same question you asked about the money, that it's a
Yep.
needful. It's a needful, you said. I just need as much as I need. I don't need to go beyond that. I don't need to work hard to earn lots of money. Definitely, there is no doubt about it. But what is the problem in the spiritual seekers and spiritual practitioners who start journey on the spirituality? Lots of teachers, around the world, even in India, in Tibet, in Nepal, in the different Western cultures, what they said, they always try to detach their self through the body, through the society, through the world, through the physical dimensions. They always try to teach you have to detach yourself. But whatever I learned in my long journey, I spent almost 10 years to realize myself through the daily practices. So what I learned myself, the spirituality is not about to detach yourself from anything, because Almighty sent us in the human vessel to reach to our soul, who I am basically. You don't need to detach, you just need to aware. You don't need to attach with anything. If you have money, if you have big house, if you have car, whatever you have in your life, it doesn't matter. The matter is you are attached but with those things or not. If you are aware who you are, you cannot be attached with those things, the money, people's, things, products, material facilities in your life. You will not feel attached. Attachment is the real sin, you can say the real pain of the human life. The real pain of human life is attachment. If you are aware, you enjoy everything with the awareness, because you are not attached, just like a Buddha. The Buddhism based on the Gautam Buddha, right? The Siddhartha Gautam Buddha. He was a son of a king. He is everything, but he left. Why? Because he found something in their life with the long practice in their life. They are not trying to detach. If you try to control something, or if you try to forget something in your life, you always remember. So you don't need to forget. You don't need to control. You just need to flow like a river. The river last destination is ocean. Every river, the last destination is ocean. When river merge in the ocean, it's become ocean. You cannot say this is river now. It's become ocean already. So this is the human journey, all the people, not even you, even I was, when I started my journey, I was thinking the same. I don't need anything. It's just a need, nothing more than that. It's not necessary. Food, water, shelter. This is your necessity, means clothes. This is your necessity that is necessary in your life. Money is a needful. You can help others with the money. You can travel with the money. You can do something for humanity. You can do something for the humanity through the money also. But it's not a negative thing. If you have access, doesn't matter. You are aware or not who you are. The journey of spirituality, who I am. That's it. If you know who you are, you will enjoy. Even the Siddhartha Buddha in the Buddhism know how he will die. He's the first disciple. His name is, what is his name? Do you know the name of his first disciple?
The Shakyamuni Buddha.
The Buddhism, no, the Gautam Buddha, the first disciple.
No.
First,
first, yeah, I can see him, but I can't remember his name.
Even I didn't remember his name. He always with him. He always with him. And when he was traveling somewhere. The Gautam Buddha was traveling somewhere, and before a night, he said to his disciple, "Tomorrow, where they were living, okay. So the dead woman will give me a poison in the food tomorrow morning. So I will die." The Siddhartha Gautam Buddha sharing this information with his first disciple, Anand. His name is Anand. So he said, "So you don't need to eat." So no, this is my destiny. I need to follow this. I need to eat this food. I need to take poison. I will die. So please don't do anything wrong with that woman. So he do like this, this is the journey. It means you are aware. You are not fighting with the wrong peoples, with the wrong energies, with the wrong concept in this world. We don't need to judge anything. It's just a need of your life. If you have it or if you don't have it, doesn't matter. The matter is you are happy or not. You are in peace or not. You are in a blissful stage or not. What is spirituality? If you're working on your soul, the spirituality is all about who I am. If you're working on your soul, that is spirituality. That's it. So we need to, with the practice, nobody can teach meditation. In this whole universe, I'm telling you, nobody can teach you the meditation. People will teach you the process. Automatically you will enter. Nobody can teach you how to meditate. People are teaching and yelling out, I will teach you meditation. No, nobody can teach you. Automatically you will enter in the meditation. With the yoga,
they can only teach you a process.
It's a process
that may lead you to
yes,
meditation.
Definitely, you so right. The yoga, breath work, and the sitting still in the meditation, focusing on the breath, and automatically when your body, mind, spirit in the one alignment, you will enter in the meditation automatically.
In anything you do,
anything
you do, you're in that moment.
Yes.
My favorite thing, see, I do enjoy. I love skateboarding. I'm 43 years age and I still love skateboarding. I enjoy it. Everybody thinks I'm mad, but it also gives me connection to children and gives me chances to show them something different.
Yes.
And with that connection and showing them that I'm still like them, that I have a connection with them, that I can give them a little seed and hopefully change their life a little bit as well.
Yes, you're so right. If you are a child,
the money thing is, yeah, it's not, I don't need the money. All the things, they come and they go. I enjoy lots of things in my life. At the moment, yes, I probably could use a hell of a lot of money because I've got some big goals. I'd like to work towards helping humanity, of course.
Yes.
As we all do. We can see many sufferings out there in our world.
Lots of people around the world, the spiritual masters, who are famous, who are very famous, they have temples, without the money, they cannot build their temples. They cannot build that particular place for peoples. It means they need money. Even they need money also. Even they are living celibate, detached from the society, living alone. Even they need money, to survive their self. Even they, they go outside and you traveling and doing rituals and culture practices. They need money to buy something. So it's just a part of the human journey because we are living in a current era, whatever we exchange in the material world, we need money to buy products. We can buy products through the money. We can travel through the money. If I want to go somewhere to meditate myself, if I feel I need to go in the nature and I want to meditate in front of a very beautiful scenery, so I need to travel. I need money to travel, So it's just a need because I know how to use it. Two types of things. If you know how to use, if you know how to utilize. Some people use, some people utilize. This makes very big difference between use and utilizing. So
spiritual using is for self only. Utilizing is for things outside of ourselves to help others.
Yes.
That's right.
So every spiritual person utilize the money they utilize. And you are so right. That's why I said, you don't need to think about whatever you are doing. You're doing job, you're doing business, you're teaching others, and people giving you money and supporting you for your journey. It's okay. It's just a part of exchange energies each other. I have something to give. You have something. If you don't have money, you have knowledge. I will take your knowledge. And whatever I have a food. I don't have money, I will give you food. This is called exchange of energies each other. Whatever you have, you will give me. Whatever I have, I will give you. This is the connection of united, Then we become unite. That's why we are here. That's why God chooses us. That's why we are here to spread love, humanity, for every single human being on earth, even for other creatures
and
too.
to try and unite.
Yes.
Just as you said, we're trying to unite all different cultures at the moment.
Yeah, no,
We're all fighting each other, but we actually are all same. I can't see any difference between me and you. I can't
No.
see any difference between me and a black man. There is none.
No, there is no,
We're all people.
if you see the difference, if you see the difference between you and me, we have a lots of different physically, color, language, state, country, culture, rituals, food habit, drinking habit, past, everything is different between you and me. But one thing is common between you, me, and other species, whatever it could be alive on this earth, that is energy. We are different materialistically, but we are one energetically. This is our reality.
Yes, this is right. I
This is-
agree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly.
Yes.
We are all one being, one. We've all come from the sun.
Yes.
The sun gives us
Yeah.
all the energy to this planet. It
Yes.
is the life
So
of
beautiful.
all sentient beings.
So beautiful you said. Very beautiful word you used. The sun, the nature gives everything to us without asking, are you Christian? Are you Hindu? Are you Muslim?
No.
Are you... And I
And
love.
unforgiving too.
Yes.
It just relentlessly keeps giving it to us.
Yes. Yes.
I see it every morning. I sit out there every morning and give thanks, because without that, there's nothing.
Nothing.
We wouldn't
without,
be here.
yes.
We wouldn't have the energy.
You're so right.
Nothing
Without
would be.
the sun
Nothing would
energy,
exist. Something else may exist, but I don't understand what that is, because I'm not part of that.
because you know what is the reason? Because we are living in the Kali Yuga, the current era, the black time. The era is wrong. We are living in the lack of knowledge, the absence of knowledge nowadays. That's why we forget the humanity. We divided in the religions and the communities and the different sectors around the world nowadays. Even you know the people we have a because of the absence of knowledge. I want to make clear something because of this conversation between you and me about the Hinduism. Because I read the scriptures of the holy scriptures of Hinduism and other religions too. There is no word written there as a Hindu. The Hinduism based on scientific rituals and the cultures. If there is no science behind any ritual and behind any culture, it means that is not Hinduism. The humanity, the spirituality and humanity based on the science, the facts. It's not about the fiction or dreaming something, yes, you can do this. No, it's not about the philosophy. It's all about the practical experiences. Every spiritual person should be a spiritual scientist. They have to do experiments in their life. They have to attain that stage, not philosophically, not theoretically, but practically they have to attain that stage. That I learned in my life.
We can be told the fire is hot, but we don't know that until we touch it.
Yes. Yes.
And being a fire, we're only going to touch it once. And we've learned.
Yes.
And
yes.
we've had the experience. We then know.
Yes. Because we're disconnected totally disconnected with the nature, with the peoples, with the emotions. Because we are so artificial nowadays. So artificial. We are living so artificial life. That's why we are disconnected our inner being. What we really wanted every night, every single person on earth, before going to bed, realize what I am doing, why I'm not happy, why I'm not satisfied from everything what I ever do in my life. What is the reason behind? They ask themselves because they are living the artificial life, give and take relation, materialistic life.
They haven't searched for anything. They have been comfortable in their life.
Yeah, because
that comfortability has stopped them from learning and experiencing.
I take it very wisely because because I don't want to judge the people. I take it like they're like a child. If you see a child, when a child doing something, the child don't know what he's doing, but they are enjoying. But they are enjoying to doing something. If you see a child, playing in the water and running and crawling, they are enjoying. The child enjoy all the time. The same thing happened with those people who enjoy the materialistic world. but it's temporarily. It's changeable. Situation will change. Everything will change in our life. In the material world, everything is changed. That's why the Holy Scripture says this is illusion. This is dream. When you wake up, if somebody is trying to kill you in your dream and you're running fast and your killer is behind you and trying to kill you, and you wake up, oh my God, oh, it was just a dream. Oh, nothing is wrong with me. So the same thing happened in the spirituality. With the naked eyes, with the naked eyes, we are seeing a dream. When we wake up, the awareness, the awakening, the spirituality connection with the self-realization. Oh my God, it was just a dream. I was in a pain. I have no pain, because every connection, every relation in this world with the body. When body dies, relation dies, connection dies instant. No father, no mother, no sister, no wife, no friends, no job, no money,
Nothing.
no car, nothing. Everything is with the body. Without body, nothing, no pain. When you realize I am not a body, I am something else, then journey is over. The spirituality begins. Then the beauty comes.
We still even in our spirituality, we need to look after and care for the body so we can enjoy the experience longer.
You have to. This is your vehicle. If you want to reach to another destination, so you have to take care of it till to reach your destination. If you're going somewhere A to B, so you're using your car, and you travel A to B. When you reach to B, the destination, then you leave your car. You never feel pain. No, because you reached your place where you wanted. The same thing happened with the body. When you reach your soul, who you are, then you can leave your body with your will. We have two options. We live in a duality. One day, God will take your soul out with the power and people will die. And the second option is you will realize yourself and you will go, yes, God, I'm coming. My journey is over here. And please, I'm coming to you. Take me. And you just going out from this body with your will. This is called samadhi. This is the superior stage in spirituality to attain. This is the purpose of spiritual meditation. Whatever it could be nowadays is very famous, the chakra activation, the kundalini activation. They are focusing, mostly people focusing on it to attain energies, and it's very good.
Yeah.
It's a very good. If you understand something, if you taste honey, you never forget. So you just like to taste the honey and you just keep practicing to reach there. Keep crawling. If you cannot run, walk. If you cannot walk, crawl. Just move yourself step by step.
Yeah, this is all I see life to be, is a journey forward.
Yes, and it's a never-ending process.
A continual learn, whether it's about my body or the earth around me or people. It's continual observation. It's continual trying to understand.
Yes.
Then you have the experimental side of those things too. Whereas, okay, I don't understand this. So how do I understand? I have to experiment. I have to give myself that situation or that experience to then understand. When I was younger, I did many things as an athlete. So I was very, very healthy, very, very good athlete. And I had that experience, and I got to a point where I was state champion of Australia, national champion of Australia. But I got to a point of what? I don't want to hold up a gold medal. That's not my goal. That's not my end.
Yes.
And everybody told me that taking drugs was never the way to go. So I'm like, well, that's the way I'm going, because I haven't experienced that. And I got lost there for a couple of years and took lots of drugs and had lots of experiences. But I got also to a point of, I can't take these anymore, because I knew that if I did, I wouldn't go back. I'll probably die. And that's when I walked away and headed into the bush. And from that on, I've just been learning to what those experiences were, how to understand them, because there was many experiences there that if I talked to anybody about them, I was crazy. Because the things I'd seen, the things I'd done in those experiences of drugs, I knew they were real. They had to be real. I saw them.
Yes.
I experienced them. They had to be real, but how were they real? And that's when my learning then came in. When I came back from the bush, I just started learning anything and everything to try and understand these experiences. And I'm at the point now where, yeah, I see all the things that I used to take on drugs. I see them normally. I don't take the drugs anymore. I see them. I see the energy around the trees. I see the energy that's coming out of the sun.
Yes.
And these are the things I saw when I was on the drug.
That is also, you know, this is, you can receive energy through the, there is a technique in the Himalayas when I was there. So that is called Kriya Yoga. The Kriya Yoga is the technique in spirituality to receive energies through the sun. You know, you have to sit early in the morning when sun is rising, and you have to sit like this in the meditation posture and just gaze the sun for 3 hours continuously and receive everything inside. People didn't who do the Kriya Yoga, the who are the masters, not the beginners I'm talking about. They never eat, they never drink, they never do anything. They change the physical world. Yes.
They change their vibration.
Yes.
Their bodily vibration.
Even they can create. They can create nature. It will be surprise you, but it's a hidden part of the Himalayan peoples. They can create everything through the sun rays. The nature they can create. I'm telling you, if you travel once in your life in the Himalayas, the deep and the higher ways in the Kailasha, if you find someone who will teach you, you will see they can create whatever they wanted through the sun rays, apple, fruits, vegetables, water. They can create instant. They have that knowledge. The science cannot reach there. For so many years, they cannot, because this is the power of your soul, who you are. When you know who you are, you feel powerful. You can attract anything. You can grab anything in your life. You will feel energetic all the time, powerful all the time. This is your powers that I learned, and you get that control. Just like Shaolin, in the Shaolin, they teach you increase the power with the control. If you don't have control, you don't have power. The power comes, yes, the control you need it, how to balance your power.
Well, otherwise you're out of control, and what you do with that power becomes very destructive.
Yes, it is destructive.
Very destructive.
You can kill people, and you can destroy somebody with your powers, because you are out of mind. You don't have control on your thoughts. You don't have control on your minds. The spirituality teaches, the alignment of body, mind, spirit in the center line. That is neutral. That is the chakra points, the energy points. What is chakra? These are the energy points in our body. It's not about something, yes, we are miracle doing here. No, it's just education. It's just education. We have 1,000 energy points in the body, not 7 only. But nowadays, people focusing on the 7. We have 1,000 points in the body of energy.
Isn't that they're focusing on those 7 because that's where their growth is at?
Yeah, because it's become very popular nowadays. This is called spiritual marketing from fake gurus. This is the spiritual marketing.
I don't go into that.
So this is the
spiritual. I asked my Lama. I said, "How many chakras do you know about?" And he goes, 86,000. And I go, "Oh, that's funny, because I know about 94,000.
Yes. No, people here, yes, it is. 72,000 nerves in the body. That is the main nerves. Yes. How we know? If you read the Holy Scripture, the Vedas, you will see our ancestors. This is not my ancestors only. This is your ancestors too, because we all are same. Our ancestors says, because when they go inside, they see everything. If you know, the science only know 3% of the body, only 3%. Nowadays, the science, after the postmortem, after the loss of test, after the loss of progress in the science, they only know the 3% of the body. But our ancestors know 100% about the body and the power. Vivekananda, if you see a Vivekananda biography, he has the power of mind. He has also the lineage of Kriya Yoga. He teach Kriya Yoga. The Vivekananda in India, there is a university of Vivekananda. They teach Kriya Yoga. So the Vivekananda has a power of mind. He has a power of, he just touch the book and read everything, every single word. He remind. He just learn. with the touching the spook. That's it. It's the biggest power of human life, and you can see after 10 years what's going on in your life, even in the universe, what's going on after 200 years. Our ancestors talking about the 6,000, even the million years after what will be happen. This is the power. This is called timeless. This is called spaceless. This is your power. In Himalayas, people live in a timeless zone, in a spaceless zone. They never grow old. Never grow old. There's a place in the Kailasha, in the place, the right place I will tell you, in the Tibet-China border, the Mount Kailasha.
Is this the place that they also call Shambhala?
Shambhala. It's very famous. The right name is Siddhganj. The Sanskrit name is Siddhganj Ashram. The place timeless. If you go there, if you get that chance, and the divine peoples who choose you, so you can see a physical everything. And next day when you come with your friend and tell, I was here yesterday and I saw, and nothing was there. They can move. Oh my God, it's an incredible and miracle place of spiritual energies. When you do meditation there, you will feel lots of energetical forces around you and helping you. Please, son, do it more. I'm here to give you that power. You will see the energetical aura, powerful place on earth, the center of energies. Even the NASA says nowadays, the Kailasha, the natural pyramid mountain, is the center of spiritual energies on earth. Through the pyramid, the natural, the mountain of Mount Kailasha, you can connect with the different energies, with the different frequencies and the dimension. If you are there, you never grow old. A lot of people I met, even one is living in India in the Uttarkashi, Uttarakhand. He was old, he was old when he go there. And after 20 years, when he came back from this goose place, he was young. And the pictures available on the Google, in his biography, the pictures, when he was going, the people take pictures, when he was going in that place. When he came back, then again people take picture. He was young, energetic, powerful. This is the power of spirituality. That's why the Himalaya is the base.
But also with the understanding of our body, it shouldn't degrade either.
So you can,
With a higher understanding of our cells and our vibration, we have less and less growth as well, even on a normal plane.
Yes.
It's like people look at me and they think sometimes if I'm on my skateboard, I'm only 20. They freak out when I turn around and tell them, no, I'm older than your parents. I'm 43.
Yes.
And they can't believe it. And it's the same understanding. It's okay, I haven't been there to actually witness and experience that, but I understand where you're coming from, because yes, there's those things that people look at me going, how come you're not getting older? And it's because of the knowledge. It's because of the understanding and experiences that I realize that what we're taught in, especially our Western world, isn't correct. They don't know, and they condition us to die and condition us to the good grade very, yes, very fast.
No, it's all about, in the Western countries, actually, the culture is different, the lifestyle is different and the knowledge is different. That's why, when they travel for something, spirituality, for like something to India, Tibet, and Nepal, and the Himalayas, so they automatically realize, oh yes, this, because even, the scientists, because I talk with the lots of scientists around the world, in Germany, Russians, and Americans, and other places of the world, even they also tell itself, not on the camera, but the private conversation, they accept itself. Yes, we don't know much about this universe. They accept we just 3-5% we know about this universe. Even the NASA, the NASA want the Sanskrit language keyboard in the NASA. Why? Because they know only the Sanskrit language can decode in the Sanskrit language, you can decode the energies. They have a key. That's why we we choose the mantra. Mantra is it creates a different frequency. It's a coding, it's just like a coding. Mantra is like a coding. If you know how to decode the energy, you become a master of it. Just like a Gayatri. Gayatri mantra is the most powerful mantra in the Veda, and it's create ultimate energy. If you chanting every day 108 times, you will see the changes.
But the mantra for me is a vibration. It's a rhythm. It's
Yes.
a breath.
Yes.
All combined into one.
One.
It is very high technology.
Yes, it's a very educated, they are very educated, when they're creating that coding, so they realize you can rhythm, you can vibrate, you can connect with the different frequencies, and you can be yourself who you are. You can understand too with this only. If you're chanting only one mantra in your whole life, only one mantra, it's enough to know who you are.
Yeah.
I know.
And it's changing your bodily vibration, because you're constantly using that voice and you're vibrating your body.
Yes.
And that vibration then turns into your cell vibration. That cell vibration becomes you. You are it.
Yes. Like a turbulence, like a turbulence comes in your body.
I explain this to people who go out to dance parties or go listen to music for long periods of time. And I explained to them about vibration in our Western world, and people I deal with, they don't understand these things. And I said, you going out to loud music? And they've gone, yeah. And I said, how come you can hear the loud music after 2 hours when you got home? And they're going, I don't know. Because your whole body is still vibrating to that music.
Yes.
Whatever that beat may have been or that rhythm may have been, you actually are vibrating to it, and your mind makes up the music. It's not that there's any music, it's your whole body is still vibrating at that rate.
Yes. This is the music is the easiest and fastest way to connect with the superconscious powers. Easiest and fastest. If you listen to music, Sufism, in the Sufism, they sing Sufi words, just like in the Gayatri. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. We use the different rhythms and the frequencies and the vibration and upper notes, lower notes we use to connect with the superconscious power in this universe. We connect with us because it's around us like a rays. We cannot see, but we can feel.
Well, we don't see.
We can see after some time with the naked eyes, just like, it shows in the movie of, if you see a movie of Samsara, did you see a movie Samsara?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
I'll look it up and I'll watch it tonight.
I will share a link with you. The Samsara is a very beautiful movie on the Tibetan monk. And just like a Lucy also, it's a good part.
I love Lucy.
Lucy and Doctor Strange nowadays is very famous on the spirituality of
the
Himalayan powers.
I watched all the Doctor Strange.
So these things happen in the Nepal and the Sidhgaj, the Doctor Strange actually goes there, the right place, but you cannot enter like this. It's a hidden place. It's a mysterious place. You cannot go there directly. God will choose you. The Divine Master will choose you if they see you are dedicated and passionate about it. Then you can enter in that world. Then you need to practice the same thing happen in the Doctor Strange, and you can create your world. You can enter there. It's a part of meditation, the deep meditation, the visualize, the visual meditation we can call, the different types of meditation methods available in the spirituality, the mantra meditation, the home therapy, the smoke therapy we use to offer some herbs in the fire, and with the smoke we create that aura around us to connect with the different frequencies and
this aura, and once we've expanded it out, becomes our world, and whatever we have inside of us is then shown to us in front of us, because that is our world.
Yes.
If people come to my house and they call my house paradise, and how do you do it? And I said, I don't do anything. I practice myself. Everything else happens around me. Yes. I don't need to do anything. Unfortunately, not many people come to my house anymore.
No, if you know,
because
yes, you're so right. I understand what you're trying to say to me. You know what happens in the society nowadays. Everybody want to become a spiritual person, but they are not much dedicated and much passionate about their practices every day. Because this is the journey of a lifetime. If you are not practicing every day on a same time, time is most important. Why we are focusing on the time? In the Himalayan monks, they're focusing on the time. If you see a pattern of a Shaolin schools, the temples, they wake up around 4:30 a.m. and they do 5 to 7, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., 2 hours meditation every day. This is the pattern I'm sharing with you. And then they do practice 8 to 12 hours practice all day. The Shaolin practice to command the body, to command the mind, to command the thoughts, and become yourself who you are. So this is the pattern. If you're practicing 1 hour every day, I'm practicing 10 hours, it makes difference. It will take you later. You will reach later. You are on the bicycle, I'm on the plane of jet. It will take so you will reach later. That's make difference. People they practice 1 hour, 30 minutes every day to stress-free life.
but also look at practice, especially in our Western world. I can't, for instance, be a Shaolin practicer because we need to have that money, as you're saying. We need to be doing something. So I also see that our practice needs to be integrated into every movement we do, everything that we do.
Yes, yes.
Not a practice so you can sit there practicing, as you said, practicing meditation is not about sitting down there meditating. It's about a place in our mind.
Yes, just like
on that place in our mind, it's about walking out there in life and doing things and keeping that place in our mind.
yes.
So you're walking your meditation. Everything you do becomes an art. Everything you do becomes a meditation.
There is no doubt. There is no doubt about it.
It's like one thing in the Western world I laugh at is people go, "Oh, I need a break, or I need to rest, or today's a holiday." And I'm like, what are you resting from? Your body's constantly working. What are you resting from?
Yes.
Where's the holiday?
Yes.
We're constantly moving. We're constantly working.
It's a psychological programming.
In the mind.
Yeah, it's a psychological programming. That's it. If you believe today's holiday, what your organ is working, your body functioning is working, you breathing, your heartbeat, two automatic system in the body, breath and the heartbeat. It's automatically work. It's the automatic system. The parasympathetic system, it's an automatic system of the creatures, the breath and the heartbeat. There is no holiday for your breath. You cannot take a holiday.
You don't want the heart to take a holiday, do you?
Yeah. So you cannot take a holiday on these things, but people try to relax themselves. They feel the body relaxation. But it's not wrong because they are in a primary class, and we don't need to talk about the PhD with those people. We have to treat like a primary school babies. So it's okay. It's all about to understanding and making connection with those people. But they will reach there because when I see myself, I was in the same class. I just reached there slowly, and they will also be reach there. So we don't need to show rush. We don't need to judge those people, but it's okay. It's a journey of life. We learn lots of things from our mistake, from our past. So and when we apply it in our future and present, so it's a journey of human life. So we have to enjoy every single second. And you talking like when you say we have to meditate in every single moment of life, just like a martial art. The martial art based on this concept. They learn everything, whatever they do, even they are cooking, even they are bathing, whatever they are doing martial art. This is the concept.
It's the same as me. Even if I'm cleaning the floors, I'm making sure of how my body's movement, making sure my breath is working correctly.
Yes. The focus.
But therefore also, it lasts longer too, the body.
Yes. Even you can become immortal too. But it's a superior stage. You need a very long practice with your divine teacher. Then you can become immortal too. Physically, I'm talking about, and it's not a miracle.
Yes.
It's a science.
I have had this discussion. I have had this discussion with Lama, the Lama who I was practicing with. and on superhuman abilities. I had all the practice asking questions about those things too, and he said, yeah, they're real, but the teachings of them got destroyed for the written teachings because they were too dangerous and people's egos were too much.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
But
so
I
they
didn't reach
destroyed
there, you know. Even I didn't reach there.
You can always get there yourself.
Yes. So I didn't practice much. Even I was not celibate from my childhood. So because of that, I cannot attain that stage in this life because I was not celibate before. I lived celibate for 6 years and then I didn't live a celibate life after that. So I cannot attain that stage in this life because I waste lots of my energy. I cannot.
Yeah.
But it's not. There is no possibility. But I can reach somewhere. Maybe in my next birth, I will reach there. I have one more birth.
Well, it all depends on where you want your goal to be, isn't it? Where you want the end to be.
Sometimes you need to clear your debts also. It's all about your deeds and the karmas. I need to follow my karma too. I need to clear my debts. Because in this life, I need to clear my debt accounts, the karmic account. So that's why the Almighty chose me for this. To clear your debts in this life, you've done your part, just teach others, and whatever you have, learn yourself more and clear your debts. And in the next birth, you will become a monk from your childhood, enjoy your journey for your final destination. That is my last destination of life.
We only come here to clear a karmic debt, don't we?
What?
We only come to this life to clear karmic debt.
Yeah, the
or
karmic, because of something is happening in life because of whatever we have done in our past lives. So the karmic account always affects us. It affects our body, it affects our situation, it affects our thoughts. But when we practice spirituality, so we start understanding what's going on around me because of the awareness. So we didn't react something negative on it. We did never react on it. We just receive it wisely and bear it and clear it. This is the process. This is called the controlling your mind and the thoughts to understand the situation and never react. If somebody abusing me, if somebody abusing me, abusing word and physically and verbally, so it's my journey to protect myself to never affect it with that negative words. This is my responsibility, and I never abuse to anybody because I know it will affect my thoughts in the future. It will come back again. Whatever I'm talking with you right now, it's feeding in my mind. And when I go silent, it will come out. So I always talk about the good things. I always talk about the love, humanity, pleasure, connection. I talk about this. I don't want to talk about those things who can affect my energies, imbalance my energies.
That's why I've not watched TV for over 10 years now, because I know it affects this and it's making my mind, it's just more that I had to get rid of.
Yes.
People watch violence and watch fighting and things, and I just can't do it because I understand what it does. I used to love fishing. I used to love sitting on the beach fishing, but now I had to give up like 5 years ago because I realized that I didn't need to kill.
Yes, yes.
I had no need to kill an animal, so I had to give it up.
Yes, you cannot
one of my
slaughter.
greatest hobbies, but yeah.
People are slaughtering the animals and they are eating these things but they don't know. It's not about the religion and spiritual thing. It's all about the science. You have to understand the science behind every action. If you know the science behind every action, you will realize what you are doing. You are doing right and wrong. Because if you are slaughtering animals and if you're trying to eat it, then with that, the fear energy will come, the pain energy will come, depression energy will come when you eat that meat, fish, whatever you will eat. Because you're slaughtering in the slaughterhouse, if you visualize the situation, you will see they are in the pain, they are in a cage, they are in a depression, they are feeling helpless, they are feeling so much pain inside, and all the energy comes through their meat when we eat, and it affects our thoughts. That's why our ancestors work very hard, very cleverly. They work hard on it to choose your path wisely, choose your food wisely, choose your drinks wisely, because it can affect your thoughts and thoughts will affect your life. It's a very deep
No,
science.
this is another reason I don't drink alcohol, because I understand what it does to my body. I
Yes.
understand what it does to my mind, and also energetic, the spirits, the negativity that it can attract as well.
Yes, yes.
I see this happen in other people and watch people just change after drinking alcohol. And it's like you don't even see it yourself. But
You know,
this is something
universe,
you can't explain to them. And
universe give us everything to eat, everything to drink. But we have 1,000,000,000,000,000 varieties. Why we choose to eat? You know, we don't need to choose. We have everything through the universe. The universe give us everything, but still, because of the negativity and the demon energies, we try to choose that thing. But it's okay, you know, they will come automatically in that state when they will realize. So we don't need to waste our time and the energy on those kind of discussions. We have to enjoy our life.
I don't anymore. I just try to enjoy the things I enjoy, and then it's the people around that they're the people around that I now interact with.
Yes, and never think, you know.
Unfortunately, in my Western world, that's not many.
You know, and never thought in your life,
But that's also
that whatever you
that's
have.
also fine as well, because I enjoy the animals that I have around me. I enjoy my plants.
Yes,
My
yes,
plants talk to
yes,
me. My
yes.
animals talk to me. I have birds all the time come in, beautiful lorikeets and parrots. They're always in my garden. They're always there to talk to. They nod. They give you acknowledgement. They talk. They
Yes,
communicate.
they talk, they communicate, they connect very fast. They affect very
Oh
fast.
yes, especially if you're willing. If
Yes,
you're willing,
yes,
they're
yes,
very
yes,
happy
yes.
to connect.
That's why in the Buddhism, they always they always, you know, tell to meditate under the tree, the banyan tree. They always meditate there because we receive lots of energy through the banyan tree to it help us to meditate deeply inside. So it's a journey. So never think about, you know, negative about anything, whatever you have and whatever you want to earn. Because you can, because if you have a knowledge and if you have awareness, you can utilize things. So don't worry about you can earn money, you can get something big, you can make temples. It's just a part of the journey, you know, because we need to left everything here to for the further generation who will come to taste it.
Well, this is what I see as well. We need to leave this place better than what we came to.
Yes, 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 yes. Make it better for next generation.
Yes, yes. I'm working on something to try and do that. But as I said to you, now I've got to figure out how to get that money to come. It's a very big plan. It's a very big plan.
And today I was thinking about the topic, you know, because today I have a session with my friend and she was asking me, actually she eat fish, and she was asking me, yeah, Nitin, is this wrong during the spirituality and meditation if I'm eating something? I said, no, this is not wrong. It's all about if you are affecting yourself, then definitely it is wrong for your life. So I was thinking to making video if you are vegetarian or if you are a non-vegetarian, how it affects in your spiritual life and the daily life. I was trying to make a video on it today, a small video with the core information, because sometimes people are offended with my knowledge. If I say straightly to them, hey, who you are to tell me I cannot eat and drink these things? I said, no, take it wisely. It's just an information. I'm just sharing a scientifically, you know, facts in front of you. You are free to choose. I'm just sharing the information. So please take it wisely. I don't want to offend you. So sometimes people offended by me.
Oh, I had the same conversation yesterday about alcohol. We were talking with a friend with alcohol, and another person jumped in going, I love my alcohol. And I said, well, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about what I do.
Yes.
And what my choices are. And this is what alcohol does for me. I said, even McDonald's, you have McDonald's over there?
Yes.
At one stage for a little while ago, I hadn't eaten McDonald's for a good 5 years. And I actually built up a little fear about McDonald's and how bad it was and this and that. And so a mate was coming around and I said, oh, you're not going past McDonald's, are you? And he's like, oh yeah. I said, could you bring me some? And I ate it all, and it was beautiful. It was wonderful. But I woke up the next morning and I felt like I drank alcohol. My body degraded. It took me a lot of work to make my body feel good again. So then I was like, well, no, it's not that I fear it. It's actually a reality that it's not good for my body.
Yes, yes.
Now, for what it is to somebody else, that's up to them and their choice of how they'd like to feel. But that's not how I like to feel.
And the second option is, I done with my research I'm talking about, with the practical research. I'm not talking about the fiction right now. If everything is except the meat, except the meat also, if you are taking in the limited quantity, whatever it is, if you are not spiritual, or if you want to enjoy the physical pleasure in your life, if you want to enjoy your tongue taste, so whatever it could be, a food, drinks, meat, whatever it could be, if it's in a limited process, it could be a limited, so you can enjoy, if you're taking a very small quantity, and if you can control for a long time, you are not become addicted of this thing, then you can take a small amount of it every day as a medicine in your life, but it will affect you definitely, but less, not more. So if you just want to enjoy the physical enjoyment, if you're going in a party and you just want to toast with your friends and while you're sitting alone without the glass, so you can take also 10 ml of pack and you can enjoy, and you can also do the enjoyment of your party. So it's okay, but excess, everything is wrong. Whatever is excess, food, water, whatever it could be, excess is wrong for the body, for the mind, for the soul. So be wise, choose wisely what you really want to do and what you really want to become something in your life, and then work hard on it and see the difference. Then you can remove the pain from your life. You can remove the depression, insomnia, fear, and we have a loss of anger, ego, greed, lust. We have a loss of enemies inside. So we can remove and we can fight better with those enemies that we have inside: the greed, lust, anger, fear. These are our real enemies. If we can defeat these enemies, we can become a real warrior of our life.
Yes, I see this. I see this muchly.
That's very good, and I hope it's a good conversation between you and me today, and maybe people, if they will watch, so they will understand something through this conversation.
I guess I can too.
I will tag you too.
Oh well, thank you. And look, I love to have a further conversation on other topics if you're ever up for it.
Yes, definitely, we will do, definitely. We will, if you have some topic that you really want to explore and to share the knowledge with the people too, we will definitely discuss. Maybe once in a week is good, to share something with the people and record this conversation for people, because we are living in a technology era and we have to use the technology.
Oh, and as I was saying to somebody this morning, I said it's a wonderful thing, and it should show people that with this technology that we are one people. We aren't separated. We may stand on different lands. We may have different colors. We may like different foods, as we were saying before. But in the ultimate essence, we are one person, and technology is showing us this.
Yes.
Also, science showed us this with DNA tests, showing us that even a person of myself, being in Australia, I can have many backgrounds coming from all across the world inside of me. So how are we separate?
Yes.
And this is how I feel we can help to bring our unity together, is by putting things like this out and being able to show people that, well, one, the technology is wonderful that we can make this connection, but it's also showing that we are the same.
We are the same. We have to remember this, and world is changing. The universe is settling itself, and we will see a good years in the future, definitely, because universe is settling itself. A lot of spiritual people working hard to change the reality nowadays. And definitely the good time will come for the next generation, that I believe.
Yes. Well, that's my hope and my goals and my dreams as well, is to make myself the best version of myself I possibly can. And that I make sure that I can leave whatever I can to be a better place for the next generations to come, like my children. I have 2 children, so I wish a better place for them to be able to come
Definitely.
into and to be able
We will
to
make.
take over once I get old.
We will make it.
We will. We can. I know we can.
We
I have no
can.
doubt. I have no doubt in this.
I have no doubt. I never live in the doubts.
No. I lost them a long time ago. I don't have the word I can't. I don't believe in that word. It's the only thing I don't believe in.
Yes.
It's a matter of understanding. There's no I can't. I've got to understand and work towards anything can be achieved.
Yes, we can do whatever we think, whatever we see, whatever we believe, we can definitely make it happen.
Yes, most definitely.
So it's a
Well,
nice,
it's been wonderful talking.
yeah, the same thing. You say the same word, our energy is connected. Even I was saying the same thing. It's a nice talking with you.
Yeah, it's this connection.
Yeah, it's a connection.
Not
It's
just
a
through
connection.
phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really nice talking together.
It is, and I'll definitely be talking to you soon, and I'll keep in contact through messages every now and again, because I absolutely, as I said, I love your writings you've been doing on all the signs and symbolisms. It's to
Thank you
me,
so
because
much.
I don't understand a lot of those symbolisms. I do understand them from a Western world, from say the Freemasonry system,
Yes.
who have
yes.
stolen a lot of symbolisms from everywhere else and put them together and made their own. But I don't actually understand the original symbolisms, and it's been wonderful reading your writings to be able to
Thank you so
understand
much.
them.
You know, when people give me so much love and support, so I feel more to write something and record something. Before I never record. But you know, people tell me you have to record videos, you have to share. So I just, you know, trying to do something. And when the people like you appreciate me and give me so much love, so it gives me a boost to record something more for people, whatever I have learned in my life.
Good to hear. Good to hear. This is how it all should work.
Yes.
We pass this love around. We build each other up. We make each other stronger, and our own gifts we then can give back to the world.
Yes. Well, we have to give back to the universe too, because we use lots of things. So we have to give a little bit too. You know, we have to take care of our house. The universe is our place to live.
It is.
We have to take care of it.
Always. So this is my backyard.
Oh my God, it's a very, very beautiful place. I can see, you know, it's a totally natural. I love that, you know, I love nature. I love nature. You know. But right now I'm living in the city.
Oh, so do I.
I don't want it, but I just need a, you know, I'm just working hard and getting lots of donation and for me. So I'm just trying to building a small place in the Rishikesh. You know, it's in the nature, a very beautiful place near to the Ganges River and the divine. I just trying to making a small piece of land there to build for people who can come there and can enjoy their spiritual practices with me there. You know, I just trying to work hard on it.
That's what I said. I'm working on a project at the moment to do something very similar to also educate our Western world on our spirituality and our connections to nature, and how our health can work for our mind and our body, and hopefully further people on into a better society.
Yes, and whenever you feel, you know, you need my help or knowledge, whatever it could be, you know, whatever you feel. So I'm always ready to, you know, to help you and give you connect with all peoples around you. We can do with the group conversation here and connect with the peoples to tell them how they can change, how they can taste the honey, the real organic honey of spirituality, how they can taste, and then automatically they will come. You know, we will work together, no problem.
That sounds very good. It's been lovely to meet you. And lovely to speak and see you too.
Yes, always. So enjoy your day, Gabe. It's a nice talking. We will connect again, and I will share this video on the Facebook, and I will tag you too. Okay, you can share with other people.
Okay. Thank you very much, and we'll speak soon.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.